What's up, gang? Happy Saturday. I told y'all I was going to be on it today for y'all, didn't I? Just rolling them readings out. So, first of all, shout out to my new subscribers. As I always say, welcome to the gang. Welcome to Magical Flowers Gang. Definitely subscribe. Turn on your notifications because I drop readings real random now. And if you want to get in contact with me, you can definitely contact me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. I definitely do personal readings if you're interested. So y'all already know this reading is gonna be heavy. Y'all already know how I do and how I am. Make sure y'all watch this reading to the end because I'm gonna do a shadow card. But I'm gonna switch something up because this is about DMX, Earl Simmons. So y'all already know when I read on people that passed away, I usually pull out my big old 200 card deck, Words of Truth. But since has it been a year since he passed? I don't even think it's been a year. So I'm definitely not going to pull on his spirit. Now, some come through, some come through. But I'm going to be more so pulling on the events and the energy surrounding him passing, the things that happened while he was still alive. Because we gotta let his soul get comfortable where it's at in. You know, you got to go through the 4 seasons and, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm not going to do the Words of Truth because that'd be a little bit too much pulling on his spirit. But I am going to do a shadow read. So we already know shit comes through. It is what it is. Cover your heads. Protect yourself. If you got some Florida water, if you got some cascarilla, I always tell y'all for my darker readings, definitely protect yourselves. And I pray for y'all too before I even start my readings. Before I put the camera on, I definitely send some protective energy around all those who listen, all those who hear, and all those who see. So let's just get into this reading. Y'all had so many questions. Y'all even asked about the present girlfriend, fiance Desiree Lindstrom. Y'all want to know about her. Ooh, y'all got into a lot of stuff about Aaliyah, about him and Eve, you know, him and Tashira. So we is going to get into all of that. So sit back, y'all. Relax. Let's get into it. So usually I start my readings with, you know, just trying to figure out just trying to see the current energy around the person that we're talking about. But since DMX he's no longer here, he has transitioned. I don't, like I said, really want to like conjure him, like pull him down. And we need to let him do what he got to do on the other side to get situated so he can be elevated and help his children. So first, y'all come straight to the gate with the questions. Y'all want to know, was he sacrificed? Y'all didn't play no games. So let's see. Earl Simmons. December 18th, 1970, Earl Simmons. Spirit, we want to know, was there any foul play around his death? Was there any sacrificial type of things, ritualistic, dark black magic, left hand magic? Was it planned? What was the energy around his death? What was the energy around his death? Spirit, show us the truth. What was the energy around DMX's death? Yeah, I think that's what I want to ask. First of all, what is the energy surrounding his death, Spirit? Then I'm going to go into the sacrificial things. What was the energy surrounding Earl Simmons' death? DMX, what was the energy? Dark Man X. Y'all got to be careful with y'all, the type of names and that energy that y'all put on yourselves too. Be very careful. That's why in African culture they have naming ceremonies, because the name and the energy holds certain vibrations, just like numbers, so do letters. Earl Simmons, DMX, Dark Man X. Spirit, show us the energy that surrounded his death. What's the energy, Spirit? 3 of Pentacles, reverse. So he wasn't alone. And I feel like this was people in the music industry when I see the Pentacles. Definitely work. Conflict straight out the gate. 5 of Swords. He might have had a fight with somebody that day, and it was bad. Burdens. Yep, fighting and arguing. Come through, Spirit. Straight out the gate. Somebody was over him. Sacrifice. Come through. Come on now. I didn't even get to that question, but I kind of did ask. But we gonna go back and reconfirm this. So there's definitely some sacrificial energy there. Some was sacrifice. Y'all already know, for my newcomers, we already know the 2 of Swords at the core means decisions, indecisiveness, and all that. But when I look at this card, depending on what we're talking about, I see it as sometimes a ritual, especially with the all white, the blindfold with the moon energy above. And I look at it as sacrificial type energy, psychic energy, the moon, the water. And then, you know, when someone is, and then I also look at it as it could be secrets or something withholding back by the how she's holding her arms, you know. So, and I always look at it as a decision, if you want to look at it like that, as a decision. Once you pick one choice, you automatically sacrifice the other choice. So that's just some of the reasons why I say that this could be a ritualistic card. Sorry, I had to get that little lesson for anybody that jumped down in the comments trying to tell me how to read my cards. Ace of Swords. And when I see a sword, to me, sometimes that represents murder, especially between the Ace and the Five of Swords. More swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody just didn't want to see him shine with this Knight of Cups. Like a bad wish. You know, this is the wish card, so it's reversed. And there was a much contemplation, too, from someone. Like, should I do this? Man. Ten of Pentacles, his legacy. They really want to fuck his legacy, too. Y'all already know the Ten of Pentacles, like I tell y'all, that to me, that represents, you know, legacy, the practicalities of the family, the investments, you know, the hard work that you put in to secure your family and your legacy and your family name. But it's reversed. And look at these two dogs. This is DMX coming through. Come on, Spirit. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure the video don't cut off on y'all. Sorry, y'all. We're going to get into this. And my next question, too, I'm going to definitely try to confirm. My bad, y'all. Sorry, that was kind of ghetto. So my next question, y'all next question was a sacrifice. So I'm going to specifically ask about that. Because y'all know I like confirmation. I trust my spirits, but I definitely always like confirmation. Especially for y'all, since y'all watching. What's he sacrificing? Wow. Somebody gave him something. It was somebody he was familiar with and trusted. Six of Wands. This is DMX, I feel. He's very highly regarded by people. He's exalted. People love him. Someone gave him something. What's he sacrificed, Spirit? Keep talking to us. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, Spirit. What's he sacrificed? What's DMX sacrifice? The Empress. Mother. Mom. A woman. There's definitely the baby mama, too, of the tarot, the wife. Yeah, I see two women. Two people came together. Eight of Pentacles. I knew it had something to do with work, too. Ten of Pentacles, his legacy. Nine of Swords. Somebody feel really fucked up about it, too. Let's see. Death. There you go. Come on. Come through, Spirit. Trying to stop him. Nine of Pentacles. Stop his money and everything. King of Pentacles, that's him. The moon, come through with the magic. Ten of Cups, destroy his family legacy. Four of Swords, look at that. When I look at that too, I either think of surgery or harm. But we know that means someone who's very restless. The Magician, definitely some fuckery. And I feel like it has something to do with that magic. I'm sorry, y'all know I call shit. I'm a spiritualist, but when I see certain shit, I know what that means. Regret. Somebody regretted and somebody ashamed too. No love for him, whoever it was. Justice. He ain't get his justice, y'all. Red flag. King of Swords. The Emperor. That's him. Queen of Wands. There was some jealousy in this mix. Damn. Unfortunate time. Unfortunate timing. The Star. They dimmed his light. DMX was the star. Come through, Spirit. A young person. Definitely stopped him. I feel like whoever did this, make sure they hurried up and got the fuck out of there too. Sacrifice. There we go. That's what I was really waiting to see. Just because I be wanting y'all to see this. Somebody gave him something. Y'all see that? Cool. And it was definitely somebody he trusted, he knew for a long time. And that was close to him. Wow. Ooh, my chest getting heavy. Okay. So let me continue to move on with y'all questions. Okay. Did someone give him bad drugs? We just seen that with the Six of Pentacles. Did someone give him bad drugs? Did someone give him some drugs? What's drugs in the mix? remember. Did he ever have an autopsy? Like, did that ever come out? Was anything confirmed? Did someone give him bad drug spirit? Did someone give him bad drugs? Did someone give him some drug spirit? Show us the truth. Did someone give him bad dope, bad heroin? Look at this. 10 of Cups. Family. Somebody really close to him. King of Cups. The emotions of that day. 8 of Swords. Page of Swords. There was definitely someone that was spying in on him in his life. They was watching him. 8 of Swords. I really felt like he was alone in that moment too. Like, let's see. 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups. Somebody that truly betrayal. I knew it was somebody he trusted. It's alcohol and weed. This is drugs. Smoking weed. That's how I say. I said smoking weed. Smoking weed and drinking alcohol. So drugs were confirmed. There was a betrayal. There was somebody that was watching him. Somebody he felt like it was family. I feel like they knew his emotions was all over the place. Look at it. 10 of Swords. That also represents, like I said, sometimes somebody being murdered. Remember I told you guys that? The 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. I think I said that in the Monica's reading. Make sure y'all go check that out. Definitely wanted to stop his money. Definitely wanted to stop his legacy, his progress, his investments. Page of Pentacles. They knew that he was finna try to re-spark his career too. They just didn't like the way that man was celebrated. Very money. The devil. Come through, spirit. 8 of Wands. Movement. Somebody who knew. Somebody. See these people exchanging something with their hands reaching out? Work. See, this had a lot to do with money, y'all. I'm telling y'all. The Emperor. The Empress and a man and a woman. Somebody he trusted. See, somebody gave him something. Pay attention. 9 of Swords. A burden was lifted. Deception. Look, drinking. It was definitely drugs involved. Somebody defending that. Look, 10 of Wands came out twice. Conflict, a fight. Didn't I say I feel like it was a fight? Somebody feeling really guilty. Look, regrets. Very sorry energy. Money. Look at him, the angel. Yes, justice. Like I said, he don't... Y'all, damn, the Magician. Somebody definitely gave that man something. I just kept pulling because I just wanted to see the the energy around the transaction. Y'all, man, this is sad. This man was so heartbroken and betrayed. This person did not love him. And he trusted them too. They knew that he had some mental strain in his life and energy. Especially with that King of Cups. His emotions was all over the place that night too. Whew. Okay, so the next question y'all have, shifting off of that energy for a while. Make sure y'all stick around because I'm going to pull from my shadow deck. I'm not going to pull on his spirit and, use my words of truth. But I'm definitely going to pull on that shadow energy. So the next question was, on a lighter note, did he truly love Desiree Simmons? Now, y'all asked that. I don't think we really need to pull on that, but I'm going to do for y'all because he made it very known how much love and affection, regardless of whatever happened to them. To the end, he called that girl his best friend. That was no secret. We all knew that. Spirit, how did he truly feel about Desiree Simmons, his ex-wife for so long? What was his real feelings towards her, Spirit? What was his true feelings toward Desiree Simmons? What was Earl Simmons' true feelings towards Desiree Simmons? Ooh, I just got a rush, like a dizzy wave. Like I said, his spirit is strong, and I definitely don't want to call on him like that. So there's a lot. We already know the divisor they divorced was smoking and drinking, drugs. He had a drug problem. It was a lot of that. The High Priestess, a lot of secrets too. He kept a lot of secrets from her. Very unsatisfied she was in the marriage. Yep, over it. See how that shirt say over it? She was over people trying. She was over this. The alcohol. Look, judgment. That angel coming through. New perspective, a change. Ten of Swords here. This is just speaking on the background energy of that relationship. I see a lot of here. A lot of threesomes, a lot of partying with women. A lot of defensive energy, trying to stand on bullshit. Eight of Swords, mental strain. King of Cups, his emotions. This is her, like, man, it was hard for her to walk away. She contemplated. She's like, all this money, all this history, the investments I made, the things I gave up, the sacrifices I made for myself. Should I walk away? She worried about how straight she was going to be. Money, death. She worried about him dying too. And I feel like I remember saying this as well. Yes, Six of Pentacles. She was a very giving. I feel like she gave a lot of herself to him. And she was just worried about, you know, the lifestyle. Him gifting her. There's nothing wrong with that. They was married. Shit, I'd be worried about that stuff too. Knight of Wands. But he was so out of control. The sacrifices she made. I said that. Truth. The devil. See, yeah, he got a lot. This is addiction right here. You guys already know the devil represents obsessions, addictions, bad habits, deep, dark secrets, manic shit. You know, things that just go on very, very materialistic. Things that just keep you on a low vibrational level. Secrets, obsessions, like I said, and things of that nature. Drug use. Somebody that needs bad counseling and to get over things. Burden. She felt the burden was lifted, though, once they finally did divorce. But see, this is them. They passed. They always going to be familiar with each other. They always found comfort with each other. Yeah, he loved her. He knew how to make her feel love in a lot of ways, but he didn't. It was hard for both of them to really walk away from each other. Queen of Wands, a lot of jealousy. See, they always gonna be this. This is friendship. A lot of fight. I'm just picking up on the energy. See, he couldn't keep his dick to himself. The big dick. I already know Ace of Wands is big dick energy. The Tower moment. See, that's why. The drugs, the sex, the jealousy was their demise. Knight of Pentacles, yep. I'm not seeing no the children that he had. A lot of strength. I'm looking for something that's a betrayal. I'm looking for something. Manipulation. I'm looking for, look, no love. The Temperance, no harmony. Shit, I'm looking for something that show true love. Her, the Empress. It's, look, the fighting. See, it's so much energy when you pull on the two of them. You got to dig through all this to get to the core of it, to get to the love. Look, very, very, very mental strain. The Fool, a new beginning. The Hermit, come on now. The music industry, the manifestations that they put on themselves that was bad. The world, or see, look, y'all, this is a lot. We can't even get to the love because we got to get through all of these damn layers. Oh, my God. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't really need no cards to confirm that. I know he loved her. I know he did. But his addiction, all of this, y'all, is why he couldn't love her the way that she deserved. It was just too much. You know, some people just, they want to love you so bad. But they just can't. They just can't. It's too much. They fighting too much of his own demons. And he been fighting these demons since he was a little boy. You know, and she, like he said, to share was like a mother figure. The mother he never had. And we take advantage the most of people who care about us. Who we know is just going to stick with us through our dirty work. I know he loved her. He just didn't know how. And that's really unfortunate. So let's keep on going. Ooh, they got a lot. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. Y'all want to know, moving away from that, before we get to his fiance, Desiree. Ooh, I'm feeling heavy off that relationship. Wow. So did Rough Riders, moving on a lighter note, but not really, did the Rough Riders execs steal from DMX? Now, I didn't watch that documentary that he did with the Rough Riders in its entirety, but I do feel like I remember him saying that they made some promises to him that they did not fulfill. Like they was going to make him a CEO or a vice president or whatever. He was supposed to do something, and it just, you know, it never happened for him. Did they steal from him? Did the Rough Riders executives steal money from DMX? There you go. Three of Pentacles reversed. I always tell y'all, this is like the co-workers, the people you network with, the people that you work with. See, this person is creating art. He was an artist, and these are the people on the side of him, directing him, telling him how to do his art, and it's reversed. So I feel like there was definitely problems between him and his label mates, his co-workers. There was definitely some strain there, some stress, imbalance. Some wasn't coming together. A big red flag. Truth. The world not being able to advance to the next level like they promised him. A lot of arguments. The Tower. So yeah, it was a blow up. Page of Swords. Yeah, he couldn't trust motherfuckers because they was all in his business, making shit hard for him. Strength. Look at him. Contemplation over that money. Contemplating over that career. The Angel. Look at him. See, I didn't really want to be pulling on his spirit like that. Judgment. Did they treat him fairly? The High Priestess. Secret. Occult energy. Secrets. Hidden knowledge. They hid things from him. Look, fight. Yeah, it was a big blow up, y'all. He probably threw hands at some of them too. Definitely stopped him from receiving some. Standing on that man money. Fucked up his family too. King of Pentacles, that's him. And I feel like also this is the person that was head of Rough Riders. You know, the president. The Chariot. There it go, the music industry. That's what I was waiting on for. Three of Wands. Betrayed. Definitely, y'all. Regret. Heartbroken over the past. He had a lot of pain, y'all. And I feel it. I feel it on me. Especially since I just pulled all that for him into Shira. That was, whew, sis was strong. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what y'all say, dumb or strong. I think both. I think a little bit of both. We all been dumb over somebody, majority of us. So the next question was, okay, so y'all want to go to Desiree Lindstrom. So y'all question was, did Desiree pursue DMX, or did she stay with him because she wanted clout, because she wanted to be a celebrity? Because y'all remember, she claimed that she didn't even know his name. He was DMX. She said that he introduced himself as Earl Simmons. But come on now. You got to be living in a damn rock. So you never heard what these niggas want? Like, you never heard how it's going down? Even with the song with him and Cisco, look at this. Even with the song with him and Cisco, they had some unfortunate times too. I feel like she struggled with him. I just got to chill. So you never heard none of that? I can't believe that. It's so hard for me to believe. This is them. This is representing their home, foundation, and marriage. She sacrificed herself a lot for him too. She sure did. I feel like this is her. She experienced, once she really got with him and got close to him, she experienced his drug problems. And I think this is what this is speaking on. And this is the 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. I feel like this is also representing her being there at the moment in a relationship with him when he passed away, when he died. That 10 of Swords. Unfortunate divine timing. What happened to DMX? And it was just it was just really bad timing. I feel that he died on her. I feel like that's gonna affect that young girl for a long time. Magician, manipulation. So yeah, I feel like she knew. Them coming together. Justice reverse. 10 of Swords. See, yeah, that's sad. That's his death, y'all. Legacy. So I feel like she did. You know, even if she didn't know at first, like she says that she knew, once she found out, though, she definitely manipulated the situation a little bit. But do y'all really blame her? I want y'all to keep it 100. Justice. Yeah, see, she had to deal with a lot with him, too. Him and his problems with the law, with him being in jail. Actually, I think she said that she met him right as soon as he got out of jail. I think she said that's when they met. That's when they connected, when he got out of jail. So I believe this is what this is speaking on. But I feel like, you know, he definitely changed her life with that Hangman. The Moon. I feel like she was kind of motherly to him too. He liked the people to mother him with this Moon energy. And the Ace of Wands reverse. So it was definitely very sexual between the two of them. Page of Wands. She was a young girl. Death. So yeah, I feel like I said, that's what I feel like that 10 of Wands, them 2 tens of Wands and that 5 of Pentacles and that Wheel of Fortune reversed in his death. So it was just unfortunate that she experienced a lot of stuff with him too. But I feel like, you know, when she first met him, yeah, once she figured out what was to him, for sure, she definitely wanted this marriage foundation. But come on now, I don't fault her for that. Especially with all the shit he was going through when he was with her. You know, she probably felt she deserved that, right? So let's get through these questions. So, so y'all want to know, did DMX really truly love her? Oh, look at my candle. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, what y'all think? Y'all think he truly loved her? I think he cared for her. I don't think DMX was a bad person. He just didn't know how to love people right. You know, he had too many addictions and demons himself, right? I just don't think he knew how to properly love people. He didn't know how to properly love himself. That's why, you know, some of the things he went through, it hardened his heart from a child. How did he really feel about Desiree? Spirit, show us. What was his true feelings when it came to Desiree? Desiree Lindstrom, Desiree Lindstrom. Spirit, how did Earl Simmons truly feel about Desiree Lindstrom? How did he truly feel about her? I think they was very codependent on each other too. You know, he had a baby on her too right before he passed away. Okay, plan. He seen that, he wanted that, he got that number when he met her. The star, but he knew who he was. I feel like he might have tried to I don't know. Actually, no, he did not downplay himself, because I remember him saying that he told her that his name was DMX, and I remember her saying that too. She said she called her mother, look at that phone, and asked her like, have you ever heard of somebody named DMX? Trying to play like she never heard that name. The star, but see, this was him. He was a dimming star, a star that was just really going through it when she met him. I feel like that's what that's representing too. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they had some issues trying to work with each other too. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there was an opportunist situation between the both of them. She was young and he was a star. There was an opportunity. A fool. King of Wands. Yeah, just out of control with his dick, his passion. Balance. Queen of Swords. See. I feel like this is his energy trying to come through. Yeah, they want to equally yoke, y'all. Look, I feel like their relationship is emotionally tumultuous too. Over it, but she couldn't leave. This is her. She was over it, but it's reversed. She ain't go nowhere. Strength. She needed a lot of that. A lot of stubborn energy on his end. Yes, always something about truth. Unsatisfied. He wasn't satisfied like that. He wasn't satisfied with her all the way. See, yeah, they had problems. But like I said, I feel like they really did have a connection. Yeah, a lot of unfortunate, a series is reversed of unfortunate situations. The music industry. Yep. Look at that 10 of Swords. Look, the lovers. This is them. But there was some changes. Wheel of Fortune. Bad timing. It was just simply bad timing with them. He was older. He had addiction issues. His whole life was a struggle. She wasn't ready for that. If Tashira couldn't fix that, come on now. She was a baby. I think that's why Tashira never had no true problem with her, because she felt sorry for Desiree, because she knew Desiree, and she knew the demons that DMX, Earl Simmons, was dealing with. She knew that Desiree could never fix that. She felt sorry for that girl because she had no idea what she was signing up for when she decided to become serious with him. So the next question was, why didn't they get married? Well, we already know that. I think the cards just told us. Spirit, why didn't Earl Simmons and Desiree Lindstrom ever get married? Show us the real reasons. Why did they ever get married? Why did they ever get married, Spirit? Why did they ever get married? Why did he never fucking marry her. There we go. I said that. His addictions. His addictions. Smoking and drinking. The High Priestess energy. I feel like not only do I look at this as, you know, something that's, you know, hidden behind the scenes. We already know sometimes this is, you know, just what it is. Priestess, mystical energy, spiritual practitioner, or bruja, or witch, or whatever you want to call it. But I also feel like this is DMX. He was a highly spiritual person. It was a lot to, it was more than meets the eye when it came to him as well. Judgment. The angel. See, I feel like this is his spirit trying to come through. Of course, he cheated. He was sneaky. He had a child. I said that. The tower moment, too. There was a lot of tower moments between them with his drinking, his smoking, and this woman, and just being a liar, you know, and the deceiver. It causes a lot of blow-ups between the two of them. Yeah, mental problems on both of their end. A lot of depression. Very deep, deep sadness, too. I feel like this is Desiree laying up in her bed at night, but I also feel like this is the DMX in his mind. The moon right under the High Priestess and sneaky energy. So there's a lot of sneakiness. And like I said, I feel like DMX had something over him that this girl Desiree had no idea about. He was very spiritual. And he was very mystical. And I feel like there was some spirits on him. And I felt like he was in tune. Ten of Swords. Look, it's just death on him. The Star. Look, this is DMX. New journey. A fool. He couldn't. This is why. He loved women. He was addicted to this lifestyle. Threesomes. All kind of stuff. The devil. I told y'all addictions. Drugging and smoking. Look, like the old people say, drugging and smoking. Okay, y'all. But seriously, y'all. This is why. This is why. Red flags. And they had a child, too. And I also feel like, you know, this is not just all red flags. I do feel like that, you know, there were happy times between them. But ultimately, I mean, Spirit's telling y'all what it is. Poor girl. I really pity her. And I hate to say that about people, but I pity her. Whew. So the next question was, so back to the day, you know, of his unfortunate demise. There was something that was going around. People were saying that they didn't even allow the medical staff, the hospitalists that were on call to the hospital to work on him. They said there was a complete different set of doctors from like an agency that came in and supposedly worked on him. So y'all wanted to know, did the medical staff work on him? Was there doctors on an outside, I'm sorry, how do I need to word this? Were there medical staff from an outside agency working on DMX? What was the energy around that? What was the energy around those outside medical staff that was working on his body, that was working on him, period? Show us the energy. Somebody in charge instructed that. The music agency, there it go, Hollywood, yes. They go that little sneaky motherfucking Page of Swords. Look at that angel card. I'm so sorry, DMX, that came to you. This an opportunity. The world, they say no more. You cannot be in this world no more. Look at this person going on a spiritual journey, 8 of Cups. That was him leaving himself, leaving his body. Yeah, they stopped the medical staff from coming in. Look, 4 of Wands, foundation, home. This is interesting to me. Betrayal, surgery, heartbreak. I said that sometimes 3 of Wands can represent, I'm sorry, 3 of Swords can represent surgery too. Justice, like I said, he just ain't got his justice yet, y'all. Oh, I just gotta chill. He didn't get his justice. Look, just unlawful shit. Look at all that surgery around him. Look at all this surgery. Look at all this conflict, y'all. Smoking and drinking. His legacy. Somebody was so satisfied what happened to him. The Hangman, new perspective, enlightenment. Look, a lot of this shit is about money. I'm telling y'all. I'm dead serious, y'all. I'm so serious about this situation. It's sad. It definitely stopped the regular staff from working on him, though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so the next question is, did the industry kill him? Spirit, did the industry have anything to do with him? We're just going to act straight out. I've been seeing all the signs. Let's get some confirmation. Did the industry have anything to do with his demise? Did the industry have anything to do with his demise? Spirit, show us the truth. Did the industry have anything to do with his demise? Spirit, was it the industry that had something to do with this? Any occult shit, any dark magic? Did the industry have anything to do with this? Jealousy. Look, the magician, magic, manipulation. Look, stopped his work. Stopped him from working. Took him up out of everything. They didn't want him to come out with that project, I feel. Nine of Pentacles completely put a stop and a halt to his job, his work, his project, his artistry, his home, his foundation. This marriage card keep up. Let me find out Desiree has something to do with this, child. Look at this. And like I say, when I be seeing them little 5 of Wands, of course that represents some very petty energy, some bickering, some fighting, some back and forth. But I also think about these little witch cloaks too. There go another cloak. There go another cloak, the hermit. Sends him on that spiritual journey. Opportunity. The Temperance. Look at that angel. This is so sad. I feel like somebody just really rolled up on him and just, look at that little pick in his hand. Legacy. Satisfaction. Regret. Bad timing. It was a plan. So it was planned. And they went through with that plan, with that manifestation. There you go. The High Priestess. Occult. The Tower. Come through, Spirit. Keep talking to us. Killed him. Co-workers. Regrets. Strength. Page of Pentacles. That's him that was getting ready to embark on that new project that was coming out. No love for him, for real. Very unfortunate. The Moon. Page of Wands. Money. Death. Yep. I don't even need the Hierophant. The Hierophant just be like the icing on the cake, but I see what it is. Very cold heart energy. Somebody. It wasn't just one person that did it too. Red flags. So yeah, they had something to do with that shit. Absolutely. Absolutely they did. Oh, I just got a headache. Okay. So the next question is, y'all want to ask if he was sober before he died, but I'm not going to pull on that. We already see what it is. Okay, so let's shift the energy a little bit on a lighter note. Let's get into his feelings and relationship with Aaliyah. Now, he admitted that he did have a crush on the Back in One Piece video set. He even said that the Shira was burning up when he looked over there. She was pissed as hell when he was behind Aaliyah, had his arms wrapped around her because it was cold. He said when he looked at her, it looked like his eyes was her eyes just piercing right through his soul. He said he just stopped looking. He didn't even want to look over there no more because he just felt what she was saying. That's too funny. Spirit, show us the energy between Earl Simmons and Aaliyah. Is it Hudson or Houston? Show me the energy between DMX and Aaliyah. Show me the true energy between the two of them. Show us the true, Spirit. Make sure y'all bear with me now, because I'm definitely going to pull from the, where is the truth deck? I might do a couple of love cards too, just to see what pop up. We kind of seen what it was. The tarot showed us. That's what I love about the tarot. So detailed. What was his true energy surrounding Aaliyah? How did they really feel about each other's spirit? So it was a money opportunity. You know, they worked together. Definitely worked together. He definitely want to dip off with Aaliyah. If she would have gave him the opportunity, he would have cheated on his wife. Page of Wands. Justice. The Emperor. This is definitely him. Could not depend on him to be faithful with Mr. Aaliyah. Queen of Cups. That's Aaliyah, I feel. Betrayal. Death. Damn. I kind of feel like this is Aaliyah's energy coming up too. Y'all want me to do an Aaliyah reading? Did I do one? I did one with R. Kelly and I talked about her. Because I feel like this is some of her energy around. See, that's what happens when you pull on people that already passed. You know, the other one might, because she been gone for a while. So she definitely can come through when we call out to her name. But the Three of Swords, I feel like this is her trying to tell us something. More so than him. But this definitely shows that he would have been real sneaky with her. He definitely planned on doing something with her. Yeah, he cared about her. I feel like he gave her things too. And his passions was all over the place. Lovers, there it go. He would have really did it. He would have really did it if he had the chance. This is what he wanted. But I don't think that I just got a feeling that it was more him than her. It was more of his feelings than hers. That's what he wanted, though. I'll tell you that much. I seen that before the Lovers card came out. He used to buy her stuff, too. So, the next question was, were they intimate? Let's see. That Lovers card did drop, though. Who knows? They could have kissed. Intimacy could just mean kissing or hugging for too long or, you know, rubbing up against each other. Spirit, were they ever intimate? Was DMX and Aaliyah ever intimate? Were they ever intimate? I feel like I need to do an Aaliyah reading. Drop y'all questions below if y'all want that. Spirit, were they ever intimate? Did they ever do anything with each other? Pursuits. King of Cups. The Star, that's him. No, it caused too many problems. And this represents a boundary card. And that looks like Aaliyah. I told you, I felt like it was Aaliyah that wasn't with it like that. But he definitely would have did it. But it would have caused too much problems. I feel like she felt like he was emotionally too all over the place too. So, see, somebody he offered, I feel. She was like, nah, I declined the offer. Yeah, she was too, yeah. Leah was young too. She wasn't with that. She was young and having fun. But she probably thought about it now because DMX he was very fine in his prime. Let's not pretend, okay? If he would have came at once, some of y'all, you know, especially, but she had her own money, so that didn't appeal to her. So the next question was, they both were falling stars too. That's what I think of when I see that star card sometime, a falling star. So, okay, switching to Eve now. Now, y'all said that he hit Eve. I don't remember. Do I remember hearing something like that? Spirit, show me the energy between Earl Simmons and Eve. Earl Simmons and the rapper Eve. Show me their chemistry. Show me their energy. Y'all heard about this? Y'all down in the comments to let me know. I'm trying to think. Now that I keep thinking on it, I feel like I might have heard something a long time ago. The DMX, Earl Simmons, and Eve have... How did they feel about each other, first of all, before I even get into the other stuff? How did they really feel about each other, Spirit? What went down? They definitely appreciate each other. They definitely celebrated each other. Ace of Cups, no true love like that, though. Did they think about being sneaky? Let me see. This is reverse, so... Ten of Cups. I feel like Tashira didn't want to fuck. I don't feel like Eve did it. I feel like Eve respected his family. She knew what that would do to his family. She respected his legacy, his name in the game. And then with that Ace of Cups, then it's deception, but it is reversed. So that means he probably, you know, didn't go forth with it. She probably thought about it though. Six of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, they gave to each other in a different way. Page of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, Eve is young too. She, look at the emotions is shut off. Let me pull one more. The Empress reverse. Yeah, I feel like she just didn't want to disrespect Tashira. The Empress is Tashira. I feel like, she probably thought about it though, because I'm telling you, that man DMX was something else back in his day, especially with them dogs barking and all of that. Y'all remember what Superhead said about him now? I ain't even finna pull no cards on that, because if the way he was getting down with almost any and everything, you just best believe he was hitting Superhead. We ain't got to confirm that. So the next question is, okay, so y'all wanted to know the energy between him and Tashira before he passed, up into his passing. What was the energy? Knight of Swords reversed. So they still had their little words for each other. Probably not so nice words. Energy between him and Tashira before he passed away. Spirit, show us the energy between him and Tashira before he passed away. Show me, Spirit. Show me the truth. Their family, the legacy that they built was solid. Look at them two dogs. That's DMX. I'm telling. Look, the angel. She stopped being so harsh on him. She didn't judge him the way the world judged him. The way she felt, the way she was well and within her rights to do. Look, they were still close, still childhood friends. They were still so, he found comfort. They found comfort in each other. They had a lot of nostalgic moments with each other. I feel like, you know, towards the end of his passing too, with this Knight of Swords, I feel like her mind was all over the place. I feel like she knew that this was coming. Like she felt it in her soul. The Emperor, so that's definitely the father of the tarot, is reversed. So I don't feel like they was doing anything. This is DMX as well. Burden. She definitely feel like a burden, you know, was off of her since she finally was able to officially really move on and they could get to a happy place. Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, they still had their little issues, you know. He was really nice to her. He started being really sweet to her, you know, at the same time. And I believe that because he always had nice and kind words for Tashira. But she definitely still had her guards up. There was definitely still defensive energy there. Some switch between them. Like I said, she had just a new higher perspective on him. Yeah, elevated perspective, if you will, on her relationship with him. This is why she was able to still be there for him, because she's seen him for what he was and she's seen his struggles and she worried about him. There go the music industry. There you go, right up until his passing. And this also represents, besides the music industry, that's just my own definition. Like I said, to the core, this represents family, tradition, the home, the values, down to the core, even more than the Ten of Cups. So this is what they had. They were solid. It didn't matter what happened, who he was with, who she was with. Like I said, I felt like she worried about him with this Knight of Swords. Like she felt that because remember, Tashira is very spiritual as well. She's very spiritual. Okay, y'all. See how my candle keep going out? That's... Let me see. I'm finna wrap this up, y'all, because like I said, I don't want to be calling on his energy like that. I'm finna just pull a couple of shadow cards. I'm gonna pull a couple of love cards, and then that's it. Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons. DMX, DMX, DMX. Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, Earl Simmons, DMX, DMX, DMX. Spirit, show me the shadow energy around his demise. Show me the shadow energy around his demise. Look at that, blood. Blood was drawn. Work related too. Somebody was committed to bringing him down. Two of Pentacles, a balance was off. Something was so off in his life. Page of Wands. I feel like it was a younger person. Look at this, blood. Four of Cups reversed. Somebody was so unsatisfied. Why does it look like some people just beating each other in the head? This is Three of Pentacles. Like I said, it was work-related. Co-workers, people he knew, or people that was called by people that he knew. Temperance reverse. Oh, that's so sad. Look at the angel. King of Pentacles, money. Look, I feel like somebody conjured some stuff up on him too. Them demons, that spirit. Look at that genie at the bottom, out of the bottle. That's the Ten of Cups, by the way. Look at this, deception, lies, betrayal. Look at that person smiling. They was happy they did that to him. Had his tongue out and everything. The Hermit. The Hangman. Wow. That's him as an artist. The Sun reversed. A lot of depression. Strength was depleted. He was weak in that moment. Ace of Wands. They knew he was working on his craft, y'all. Look at this Ace of Wands. They knew that they wanted to take him out. Two people reversed. Blood on the floor. The Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity. Wow. Five of Wands. A lot of pettiness arguing. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. Yeah, magic. It was a... Oh, my God. If somebody know that you are spiritually vulnerable and they know how to work magic, that's all I'm going to say. Okay, before I wrap this up completely, let me just pull some cards. Just want to see what it really was between him and Desiree, because we ain't got to get back into him and Tashira. It will be peeling back layers forever, y'all. This is years behind this situation. I think the Ace of Cups, too. It seemed like, I remember she saying while I'm thinking about it, that Dmx resented her for a long time because she had an abortion. And it was their first child. And she said he feel like she truly never got over that. He truly never got over that. He held a grudge against her, too, because of that. I feel like maybe that's what that Page of Cups, too, kept coming up. DMX. Earl Simmons. Desiree Lindstrom. Spirit, show us the energy between the two of them. Show us the true energy between Desiree and Earl Simmons. Desiree. Earl Simmons. Spirit, show us the truth between, the true energy between Desiree and Earl Simmons. Ladies, man, a player. That's DMX. I told you. He just... That's why I said I pity her. And I feel like Tashira pity her too. Energy reverse. Mirroring. Not really being who you say you are. Healing. It's a lot of healing that needed to be done. A lot of apologizing that went on too. Hustle. He was distracted a lot. A surprise. That was a baby that came. That was them twins he had on her. Determined. Scared. Sex. We already knew that. Friends with benefits. Hurting. Happiness. Toxic and crazy. Conflict. Pride. A single parent. That's what she ultimately came to be. And remember, he left another woman. He left a lot of women as single parents. In the shadows, that's some demons. Comfort. I feel like she did feel they codependent on each other. A proposal. Remember, he proposed to her more than one time. Dreams. Higher purpose. That's him. A relationship. His spirits. Quality time. I want you. Intimacy and no contact. So they had a lot going on. They had a lot going on, y'all. So that was all the energies. That's why I said I do feel like he cared for her. I really do. He just didn't know. He had too many demons on his. He just couldn't. He cried a lot, y'all. DMX cried a lot. So we're going to see. How did he truly feel about Desiree Lindstrom? Show us his energy towards Desiree Lindstrom. Show us Earl Simmons' energy towards Desiree Lindstrom, spirit. What was his energy towards her? Dreams. A higher purpose. Planning. Single parent. in the shadows. Comfort, very codependent people. Marriage and proposal. We definitely know that he proposed to her. But this, you can propose all you want to, but this, he couldn't shake that. Sneaky. Happiness. Conflict. Toxic and crazy. These cards keep dropping for a reason. Very prideful man. A lot of apologizing he did. A surprise. I'm telling you, this keep coming out because of that baby. Distracted. Relationship. Quality time. Same cards keep dropping. It is what it is. He did care for her, but he is a ladies' man. He surprised her with a baby. Left her a single parent. He did propose to her. We know that that's confirmation. He did it more. He proposed to her like 3 times. How did she feel about him, Spirit? How did Desiree feel about DMX? How did he truly feel about, how did she, Desiree Lindstrom, truly feel about DMX? How did he truly feel? How does she truly feel about Pearl Simmons? Dreams. Compromise. Opposites. Knew it. Movement. He moved around a lot on her. Fire sign. Who is a fire sign? I believe DMX is a Capricorn. Or is he a Sagittarius? Family. That's how she felt about him. That was her baby father. Cheating and deception. That's how she felt. He was a cheater. Higher purpose. That spirituality. There was a plan. Someone knew. You think that was on his end or her end? Independent. Trust. A break. Triggered. Trapped. Scared. Hurting. Her. This is about her. Codependent. I said that. I felt like they had a codependency on each other. One more. Dating. We knew that. I said one more. No boundaries. So, y'all, this pretty much concludes the reading. We just got to send a lot of elevation to DMX's spirit. Somebody's going to have to elevate him. I hope that somebody was really around him that's kind of in tune with their ancestors. So he needs the elevation. I'm going to tell y'all that. He needs to be brought closer to the light for sure. So we're just going to send all of them some love, y'all. I ain't going to get into Desiree. She's a young girl. Of course, she wants some money. She probably really fucked up. Her life will forever be different. She couldn't get shit because she didn't get married. In the eye of the law, she was just like the rest of his baby mamas that he loved single, as single parents. You know, her relationship, that ring did not hold any weight. And it's unfortunate. Tashira got more power than she does. And she's the ex-wife. She had his first and oldest child. So, we're just going to pray for the whole Simmons family, Tashira. We're going to pray for Desiree Lindstrom. She was young. And I feel for her. I really, really do. So, shout out to the gang. If y'all got any more requests, make sure y'all drop them down below. For sure. You can definitely reach me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. If you got any questions, like I said, I do personal readings. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel. And drop your comments below. Did you see anything? I always try to get y'all to use y'all intuition. Let me know how y'all felt about the reading. All right. Till next time. Peace. Ashe.